Gentleman, Mr. Ben Lewis.
I leave the bumps and all the ladies try to steal it. Now you just do you, and I would do it. Niggas better hate.
Now it's time for the Def Comedy Jam portion of the show. No, seriously though, when he gave the little announcement about the show almost ending, I thought he was going to warn you guys that I was black, so that's good he didn't do that. Again, how everybody doing this evening? Everybody doing good so far this evening? Again, my name is Ben Lewis. A little bit about me. I am a huge nerd. I love nerd shit. I'm talking about like comic books, video games, internet porn, nerd shit. And spoiler alert, I'm black. That's for the blind people in the audience this evening, possibly. So that makes me a black nerd, or a blurred if you will. But I did play sports in high school, though. I did play basketball, so that would make me a black jock nerd or a blowjerd. You know what? Let's just forget I said that. We'll just forget I said that. I'm a blurred. But I love being a nerd. At work, we just talk about all types of shit that will never happen, and it's exciting. Like at work, we talk about the zombie apocalypse. Anybody here watch The Walking Dead? Round of applause. Okay. Now, watching The Walking Dead has made me ask one question. If I were at work and someone yelled, "Oh my God, zombies!" who the fuck am I going to trip to make sure that I survive? The people laughing have thought about that themselves. The people not laughing are the people getting tripped. This table here, I apologize. You're getting tripped. I'm really sorry. You're really getting tripped. But no, like it really made me start thinking about that. Now, another thing that I really like about being a nerd is the fact that we always talk about like, if you could have any superpower in the world, what would it be and why? And it's a great question because I've always thought I was a superhero for the longest time until someone was like, you know, you're just a guy wearing a towel around his neck and underwear over his shorts, plus you're 30. So thanks, baby. Thanks for the motivational talk this morning. I apologize. But we'd always talk about stuff like that, and I thought, at first I wanted to be like Superman, you know, because he's super fast and super strong and can jump really high. And I know some of you thinking, that's so you can steal things and run away real fast. No, that's racist, ma'am right there in the pink shirt. So racist. I don't even want your purse anyway. Thank you very much. But no, so what I really thought was after a while, I was like, I actually want to help people out, you know, like end the epidemic, do something good for the entire world. So I thought I'd end an epidemic like stupid people. And the way to do so, I thought, you know, at first, like, I should punch him in the face, but that will get the salt, and I'm not going to make it in prison. So then I was like, you know what would be better? And if we make dodgeballs appear out of thin air and throw it at them with pinpoint accuracy anytime anybody says stupid shit. Again, because why dodgeballs? It's soft enough to get the point across, but hard enough to not be assault. Let's face it, just 8 hours ago I was wearing underwear outside of my shorts. I'm not making it in prison. That's all I'm saying. Okay? Now, here's a good example. Like, for instance, just this past Friday, my girlfriend and I got into an argument because I asked her if I could have a sip of water. And we get into this huge-ass argument. Now, that aside, the fact that we get into an argument for water, that wasn't the stupid part of the conversation. The stupid part of the conversation was her saying that I purposely asked her for this sip of water because of the fact that I knew it was going to piss her off. And I'm thinking to myself, if I'd had this power, 2 quick dodgeballs to the head, that conversation would have been over. Sure, I wouldn't have had sex that evening, but you know what? We have children in the house anyway, so I don't get that sex that often in the first place. Now, I do have to ask them before I get out of here. People here with children, round of applause, people here with children? Okay. Now, is it bad parenting to, I don't know, say accidentally or purposely punch your 2-year-old daughter's invisible friend in the face? See, no, she invited me to a tea party. She's like, Daddy, you gotta come to a tea party. I'm like, cool. And I was like, just me and you? She's like, no, Christopher's here. I'm like, who the hell's Christopher? And she's like, he's my invisible friend. And he called you a poopy head. I said, boom! Did I get him? I hope I got him, because he was an asshole. You should pick better invisible friends. That's my personal opinion on that one. And plus, I've seen Paranormal Activity, and I'm just trying to hit that shit in the butt instantly. Haven't you seen that movie? The little girl's talking to her invisible friend, and he beats the shit out of the other little girl? No, I don't want that happening. Not at all whatsoever. I'm no punk, but I'm just saying, if I see an invisible person beating up my girlfriend, we have a balcony. I'm jumping off the edge, I'm getting in the car, I'm getting what is known as the fuck out of there. That's all I'm saying. That is all I'm saying. But before I go though, one thing that is always funny is like, I say stuff like that and my girlfriend's like, oh, so you would really just leave me there if there was an invisible person beating me up? I thought you loved me. I thought you wanted to be with me forever. And it's always funny because every now and again I just look around and she's like, what are you looking for? And I'm like, I swear to God I had a dodgeball here somewhere. I swear to God I had a dodgeball here somewhere. Yeah, that's my time, guys. You guys can